whose top 10 is this? Is this
mine?
my top 10? Is it my top 10?
No, mine.
Is it our family's top 10?
No.
It's just yours, right?
Yeah.
These are the top 10 games that Noah likes. Some of us like them not as much as he does. But anyway, so we're going to do 10 through 1, right? Number 10 is...
Pirate Flux!
Pirate Flux. Pirate Flux, if you played any Fluxes, they're all about the same, but Flux is a game where the rules change over and over again. Simple card game, very fast. Tell them about Pirate Flux. Tell me what you like about Pirate Flux.
That you get to change the rules.
Mm-hmm. It is fun for kids. You get to change the rules.
And you get to play cards to help you win.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to change the goal. And whenever you complete a goal, you win the game.
That's right. So this game can be a little random. It can be a lot random, actually. There's not a whole lot of strategy you can do. Every now and then you can work out a plan, but people can change it so much. Sometimes people get frustrated, but I really like that one. So what number? That was number 10. This is number...
9.
Number 9. This is...
Rampage!
Rampage. If you're looking for this now, this is a game called Terror and Meeple City. If you're looking for it now, they had to change the name from Rampage. And it's the exact same game, just a different cover art with a bigger... It's got that big eye guy on the front. And so what is Rampage? Why do you like Rampage?
Because you set meeple out and on towers and stuff, and then you get to be a dinosaur.
That's right. You get to be a dinosaur. You get to build these little towers and knock them down. It is so much fun. Flicking things, knocking towers down, that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun. And it's a different kind of game. It's a straight dexterity game. There's a little bit of planning, a little bit of thought. But pretty much it's just knocking stuff down. All right. What number are we at, Noah?
Number 8.
Number 8 is...
Escape Room!
Escape Room the game. There's a lot of these escape room games out there. This one is called Escape Room the game. Tell them why you like this one.
Because you get to, do some, you get to do puzzles. And last time we actually had to do an actual puzzle.
We don't tell them the secrets in it because people can find it. This one is it's got 4-in-1 game. It's got this really neat... big
5-in-1 game.
4-in-1 game. It's got this really neat big piece here that you can turn on, and that's your timer for an hour. So like that, it starts counting down. And then there's these keys that go on the top, and if you get the right connection of keys, it tells you to go on to the next clue. If you get the wrong collection of keys, it gives you a buzzer and you lose a minute. So you can't just kind of randomly guess them. I guess you could.
I need to turn this off.
And there's 4 different ones in this. Then there are 2 expansions. They're expansion sets. There's some of those at Walmart, other places. This one is a lot of fun, though. I haven't played the other escape room games.
There's a different
I get a really big kick
version
out
of this, and it's called, what's it called?
There's a couple of them. There's Unlock, and there's
Unlock.
Unlock is the one that you see. But it's good for 3 to 4 players. So you probably 2 players is actually hard. It's hard to everybody because sometimes you need that extra person to kind of make a choice. But that's a lot of fun. What number is this?
That was 8.
This is number 8.
No, that was number 7.
I cannot believe that this was just 7. No, this is 8. This is 8 because that's 7 and 6 right there. You love this game. You really love this game. Noah begs to play this game all the time. That's one of his tops. Yeah.
I love that game.
So
Number 7. Monopoly Gamer.
Monopoly Gamer. It's
This
a
is a
new
new
game.
game.
Yep. Tell us about it.
We've already got 4 extra characters for it.
All right, so it's got these little characters, and it comes with 4. You can play the game with 4, but the game is actually better if you buy all of these extra little bag characters. They're not blind. You can actually see who you're getting. It's not like it's random who you get. And so you get these extra little characters. Makes the game a little bit more fun.
Yeah, and it's totally different than Monopoly. You have to fight bosses, and you get it to buy things with your money.
Yeah, it's not totally different than Monopoly, but it is different than Monopoly. There are boss battles every time you pass go. You have coins, and you're dropping them all over the board. So when your people are doing things, you're dropping money on the board and you're picking them up. It's also coins and not dollars. It's a different Monopoly game. It's the only Monopoly game my family has really played. It's probably bad, but it is.
No, I have played one with Miss Pam and Brady.
Oh, that's true.
And
Okay.
Nathan. Yeah.
Okay, you played another.
It's Monopoly Junior.
All right, so number 6 is
Harry Hogwarts Battle.
Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. This is a cooperative deck building game. So cooperative means what, Noah?
Like, you work together to defeat the villains.
I love this game. It's so pretty on the inside. So that's the board. It doesn't really have to be that pretty. That's the back side of the board. And yet they make it really nice for you. Very well organized inside of the game.
We only got to game 4.
We beat game 4. We did game 5.
We
But
didn't do game 5.
also on the inside, I'll show you. We have game 5 rules right there. See? Also, each game, as you beat game 1, game 2, game 3, it's kind of a tutorial. It's teaching you how to play, but it's also making the game more complicated. And so as you beat them, you get to open out new rules. So the game changes, which is a whole lot of fun. It's a work together game. It's actually a lot easier with 2 players than it is with 4. The more people you have, the more bad things that are happening to you, and the harder it is. And so it actually is a little easier with 2 than it is with 4.
Or 1.
Or well, you can play it with 1, but that's not fun.
Yes,
All right, so that's
fun.
your one. You know what I'm saying, your 10 through 6. Now we're to the top 5. Noah Yancey board games. So how old are you now?
8.
8-year-old board game family. These are his top 5, and one of these is new. I started to say they were all classics, but one of these is relatively new. What is this?
Lords of Waterdeep.
Lords of Waterdeep. Classic. Not classic. It's been around for a while, though. It is a great worker placement game. It's probably the intro worker placement game I do for most people. You put little people do things. Why do you like this game so much?
Because you have little people and you place them and you can create new things and you get to complete quests and you get points.
Yeah, and it's basically you just kind of moving your person around going, okay, I need 3 brown cubes or 3 orange cubes and 2 black cubes to get these points. And so you're kind of putting your person around to get those cubes. But it's fun. It looks good. Everybody says the expansion is amazing, but we don't have that. So that was your number 5 game. What's your number 4 game?
DC Deck Builder.
DC Deck Builder. This is another deck builder. We didn't explain what those were. Deck builders are games where you start with a deck of basic cards and you buy better cards and they make your deck better, and so you keep shuffling through your deck and having better and better cards. This one is one where you're fighting against other superheroes. Probably the easiest to teach beginning deck builder. Great for people and kids. Just don't worry about the theme and the fact that you're hiring superheroes to fight against other superheroes and you're hiring villains to fight against other villains. But anyway, it's fine. It's a lot of fun. What's your favorite thing about this one?
My favorite part is that each superhero has its own superpower.
That is true. So everybody has their own kind of unique superpower, and so they can do some stuff. Which one do you like the best?
Which ones?
Yeah, which superhero? Yeah.
I like, wait, which one? I can't remember who it was. I think it was either Superman or Cyborg.
Okay, Cyborg is really cool because Cyborg gives you some bonuses.
And Superman does.
Superman gives you some great bonuses. Superman is overpowered.
Yeah.
But I love Superman. But he's supposed to be. He's Superman.
Superman is OP.
All right, number 3, brand new game for us. Brand new game this year.
Dice Forge.
Dice Forge. Tell us about Dice Forge. What do you do in Dice Forge?
Like you take off faces on your dice, and you buy faces, and then you take off another face and put on another face and put that face on there.
Dice Forge has these cool little dice. Look like this, and you can actually snap off. Well, I say it was easy, and then I didn't do it well. You can actually snap off different faces of the dice. I did this like 1,000 times the other day we were playing. You see that goes away. And then you can buy different other faces to go on. And this would be a very fiddly, very, oh my goodness, I can't believe it takes so long to set up and tear down this game, if it wasn't for this amazing insert. All of your dice faces are actually in here. They're in a sleeve. And they're on this little tray. So you can get them off very easily. And then inside this box is everything else you're going to need. It's all very well organized. It comes out very easy. I love the organization of this game. The game's fairly fun. It's a little simple. It's a worker placement at heart. But you kind of got to know, hey, when do I stop buying better dice? And when do I start getting points? That classic worker placement thing is like, when do I stop upgrade, or it's kind of a deck builder kind of thing too. When do I stop upgrading my deck and start running for points? This has that. When do I stop upgrading my dice and start running for points? You pooed at me. All right. This game's a lot of fun. We just got this. Been playing a lot lately. Dice Forge. Number 2. Now we're getting to the games that Noah really loves. This is number 2.
Simpsons Clue.
Classic game. Noah begs to play this all the time. Of the classic Clue versions we have, or the Clue versions we have, Simpsons and Star Wars. Simpsons hit the table more because you don't have to set up a big Death Star to play it. And so
the Star Wars one has 2 layers. This only has 1 layer.
Same basic game though. It's Clue. You love Clue. We love Clue. Teaching you deduction and reasoning, and I love Clue. It's still fun. We play it with a bigger dice. We play it with a 10-sided die instead of a 6-sided die because I don't like rolling and not getting into rooms. So we do that. But other than that, it's a straight classic Clue. What's your favorite part about Clue?
That you get to like blame people.
Blame people? You like accusing people? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of fun. All right.
And if you guess the right one, then you win.
All right, give me a drum roll.
Number 1.
Keep going. Number 1, Noah's favorite game of all time that we have is
Ticket to Ride Europe. I bought this game myself.
This is actually, he saved up his own money and bought Ticket to Ride Europe with
Well, no, I didn't save it for
when you
this.
had money and you
I just had $40.
you got money from Christmas or birthday or something and you bought Ticket to Ride Europe. Classic Ticket to Ride game. If you haven't played that Ticket to Ride game yet, you need to go get you one right now. Go open it on the app. What do you like about Europe? Ticket to Ride Europe.
That it has different trains and places than regular Ticket to Ride.
That's right. So it has different ways, different ideas, harder to go. But Ticket to Ride Europe is Noah's number 1 game of all time. Have a seat back in your seat so you don't get out of the camera shot. Now, all right, say bye to everybody.
Bye!
Do you think you could tell everybody what your top 20 game is in reverse?
No.
You got number 1. We're going to recap. Number 1.
Ticket to Ride Europe.
That's all you can remember. What's number 2?
Um,
You'd have to look. Okay.
Clue.
All right. Clue is number 2. Yeah, those are top 2. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.